and welcome to this help video for assignment 4.03 Honors. The first part of 4.03 is going to ask you to define your thesis statement. So if you remember in 4.02, you listed your comparison piece that you wanted to use, as well as the sources. You will need your answers from 4.02 in order to fill out this outline. In 4.03, you're going to first create your thesis statement. You do need to incorporate your comparison piece in your thesis statement. I'm going to give you an example, an off-topic example of one I have created here. So let's take a look at this example. Both A Separate Peace by John Knowles and Jacob Have I Loved by Catherine Paterson explore the coming of age for their respective main characters, Jean and Louise, who struggle to find themselves in an era of war, as shown through the author's use of foil, symbolism, and allegory. Now, if you take a look at the outline that you've been provided, you can almost fill in the blank with what you want to use. So here it says choose a literary element used in both texts. Since I know from my thesis statement I have the use of foil, I'll use that for number 1. And then I can use give an example of the literary event used in my novel. So I might give A Separate Peace, and then the second piece of literature I might use something from Jacob Have I Loved. And then I would relate it back to the theme, showing how the foil of these characters with their opposing characters, so for Jean it would be Finny, for Louise it would be her sister, how they relate back to the foil, how it shows the character's development. For paragraph 2, I would use symbolism. So for part 3, I would use allegory, and then find the literary events in both my first novel and then in my comparison piece, and then use details from my primary and or secondary source to show that relationship to the theme that I have chosen. So the big details here is you should have 4.02 out and open so that you can use those to help you fill out 4.03. Make sure you have your actual documents handy for your primary and secondary sources, as those will be a big help as well. And if you have any further questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to your teachers so they can help you. Have a great day.